So hey guys, this is the final look. This video is just a live from Instagram. I was doing my makeup this morning and I decided to post it.
Numbers compared to yesterday at this hour. 79, 82 Inland Empire, high temperatures at 73 degrees. All your details are coming up in just a moment. Jessica, back to you.
Mark, thank you. New details in the Las Vegas shooting. Newly released documents are revealing police identified a second person of interest in connection with the massacre. A Nevada judge unsealed nearly 300 pages of search warrant records yesterday, saying police wanted to question a man named Douglas Haig after the attack. Haig's relationship with Vegas shooter Stephen Paddock is unknown at this time. Paddock's girlfriend, Mary Lou Danley, was also initially named a person of interest. The FBI is not commenting on this new information. 58 people were killed in the October rampage.
Developing now in Newport Beach, federal investigators are beginning their investigation into yesterday's deadly helicopter crash. 3 people were killed, 2 more seriously injured. KTLA's Lauren Lister is near the crash site with the very latest. Lauren, good morning.
Frank, good morning. New at this hour, I want to give you an update on one of the survivors of this deadly, horrific crash that happened just behind me. One patient is in critical but stable condition, according to the Orange County Medical Center's Trauma Center. A second survivor battling injuries at a different hospital. We just don't know their condition. The scene roped off police right now. NTSB investigators supposed to be out here this morning. You can see a piece of the wreckage right there, I'm told, and then this house to the right is where the helicopter came crashing down. Let me just go ahead and show you a better look at that horrible scene yesterday. That chopper with 4 people on board plummeting from the sky right into a family's home in this Newport Beach gated community yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
Just before 2 witnesses.
It's Milk of Magnesia. You put it on and it keeps your face matte all day. Well, I didn't put enough yesterday, so it wasn't matte all day. But if you put enough on, it's the best. Because I've tried a lot of stuff and they don't work. But after I put that on, then I put either this, my primer, and this is by Maybelline, the Pore Eraser. Or right now I've been using this other one. It's called City Color Collection. Like, this is supposed to keep you matte, but it doesn't. And so I think I got this one from Sephora and the other one from like Target. But I kind of like the Target one because I feel like it smooths out the white faster for me to be able to put on my foundation.
That's a paramedic's job.
The crash claiming 3 lives. Newport Beach police report those 3 died at the scene. No identities have been released. The NTSB tells me the type of flight, the pilot's background, that will all be part of the investigation. Today they'll be here examining the aircraft, also requesting radar data, trying to speak to any witnesses, review any video back out here live. There have been some people gathered on the scene. We can't confirm whether or not these are NTSB investigators, though we do know they're headed out here this morning. The probe here on site expected to last a few days, and then federal authorities say that it could be a year.
And today I used on my eyebrows.
That's the very latest from here in Newport Beach. I'm Lauren Lister.
This is L'Oreal Infallible Liqueur Liner. It's a liner, but I use it for my eyebrows, and it's in the color Espresso 173.
That's according to a recent study published in the journal Human Reproduction. Researchers found that women were nearly 3 times more likely to achieve pregnancy on the first try of in vitro fertilization when they stuck to a Mediterranean diet for 6 months before the embryo was implanted. A Mediterranean diet is rich in vegetables, olive oil, nuts, complex grains, and fish, and low in red meat.
If you listen to motivational music in order to get you going during a workout or other physical project, it turns out you may be doing more harm than good. A new study published in the Frontiers of Psychology says people who listen to motivational music, especially men, tend to make more unnecessary risks during their workout. Those include lifting or other items that are too heavy for you, or overestimating your strength or endurance. Researchers say although music does tend to improve your mood and motivation, it did not result in any lasting physical improvements.
You know what I do notice about, and it's usually men at the gym, They have their headphones on, and I don't think they realize how loud they're singing along to Whitney Houston or whoever. You know, they think they're quietly kind of humming under their breath, and it's like, nope, that's full blast. A new exhibit is taking us back to the 60s when the original Batman TV series aired.
KTLA's Chris Burrows live at the Hollywood Museum, where you can check out the costumes, props, memorabilia, and more. Boy, I was such a fan of the campy.
This looks really like
Pow, bam.
Yes.
green going on,
You say this one? How about that one, Frank? Give that one to me.
but
Clip.
it'll kind of settle into my skin. And this is NARS, and I think I used Tahoe. Yeah, medium dark 2
I'm
Tahoe.
100% with you on that, Frank. Oh man, all those
Make sure you
words
blend
around
those
Torpedo
ears.
is incredible, and you've brought it from all around the world. All these collectors that were holding on tightly to these treasures, and they've loaned them to you.
Yes, we're so fortunate because we can share them with the public at large. We've got visitors that come from all over the world.
I was supposed to conceal my eyebrows, but I just concealed them.
These
It's
costumes,
this.
these fabrics, at the time,
I'll still
this was
conceal them a
radical
little bit.
stuff.
This newfangled fabric called polyester in the early 1960s and mid-60s, that was a big deal, but nobody knew how it was going to hold up. And the color fading, unfortunately, because of the bright lights and the constant dry cleaning.
Make sure you blend
as well
all the
as
way
the
down
loss
to your
of
neck.
The tightness and the
You don't?
elasticity, unfortunately came
I
to pass
do.
50, 60 years later.
Back in the day,
I don't know.
actresses got
I usually
say, a
do,
little involvement
if
in
I'm
the
not
costumes.
rushing.
That belt has a neat story.
Because I want them to look like neat, like it kind of helps me like clean them up. Like here, like I can still see a little bit of my skin,
Costume designer Jan Kemp allowed the
but it just makes them a little bit
celebrities
neater, I
to
guess.
costumes
Kind of helps you
they're
clean them
wearing.
up.
And interestingly
I
enough,
need to
the
pluck a
Catwoman
couple hairs
was
anyway,
Julie
so.
Newmar or Eartha Kitt and later Lee Merriweather.
What do you do?
were
Do you
able
just
to,
use
customize
you just use your makeup?
by raising or lowering that gold.
Do you use a brush or do you use a
They
sponge?
wanted it a little bit lower. This is,
Because I usually
do you
use a
remember who
brush.
this character was in
I usually use like
He had the
this. It already has the
lamp
brush, so
sticking
I
out
just
of
like do
his
like
head.
that, and then I use the
That
brush
one
to
was
kind
a
of like
pure
clean it up.
I had to go down to the list here and see who it is. Who is it?
So it is the bookworm, played by Roddy McDowell.
How about that?
Oh.
Hey, congratulations, the state of California.
See, I feel like they're like my eyebrows. You can still see my skin, so I have to conceal a little bit.
Thank you. It's a big honor.
Hollywood and Highland, it's only here
I'll
to
probably
keep
do this
these
color
people
'cause it's
do
a little
not-
closer
many people would not let
to my
these things out of
skin.
their collections for decades.
Okay.
Here now for a limited time
Both.
at the Hollywood Museum. This is a real treat. It's like you're on the set.
It just
Frank,
makes
you
them look
gotta check it out.
neater
Guys, back to you.
to me.
Fantastic.
Yeah, what a cool place. Thank you, Chris.
Maybe if I
Still
did
ahead
'em.
This morning, new details in the false Hawaiian missile test.
Sent people
I use my
into a
foundation on the
panic. What
top
we're
to
now
clean
learning
up
about
if
the
I
worker
wear
who
any
issued
that
that
day.
warrant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you have good
Kathy
skin. You don't need to
Griffin
wear
says
foundation.
She's in exile. Can the comic make a comeback? Sam Rubin has
You've always had good skin.
And it may be winter, but it feels like spring. Mark's up next with a complete look at your forecast, the one that the weather department.
I feel like if I don't wear foundation and I just like do my eyebrows, like it looks like that's all I know how to do. So I feel like naked, like I need to do something else.
That's really the key difference with the KTLA 5 Morning News. We
So I'm just gonna
cover every
clean
story
these
from a
up,
local perspective.
and then I'll blend it into my foundation.
Everything from breaking news to a change
If you guys can hear my stomach growling,
faster.
from around
it's
the
because I'm
block
hungry.
to around the world.
No one brings the story home
Actually
like the
starving.
KTLA 5 Morning News.
We're proud to be
LA's very own.
tomorrow.
I must say, I have never quite seen a house like this.
Do you believe
So much for trying to clean up.
in this house? There's a wickedness that follows you like a shadow.
That's good. Where'd you get your angled brush from? What brand is it?
House, real story, real woman, real mistake.
I just feel like it looks neater now that I did that.
Special house, is it not?
And that, ma'am, is a fact beyond dispute.
Rated PG-13.
Maybe that's what I need.
Think of what you want,
A newer brush.
what you love. Your best time.
Oh, okay. That's where my first one was from.
Now,
And now I don't know where that bad boy is. So I just got one from e.l.f. because I saw this girl using it.
it's the time you want.
And it looked like it was good, but I think it's too soft.
Special time.
It's just a little too soft. I like it to be a little stiffer.
Good
See, now this eyebrow is looking crazy.
Is your truck smart enough for California?
This eyebrow got me a little messed up right now.
Motor Trend's 2018 Truck of the Year. That's California Smart. Right now during Truck Month, save up to $7,800 on a 2018 F-150 XLT. Visit your local Ford dealer today.
My grandfather opened Jerome's in 1954, and it wasn't long before it stood for quality and value. It's a tradition we continue today.
My eyebrows are very different,
Other marketing gimmicks. You get our
so they
best
always
price
look
every day
different.
on every item. So no matter when you shop, you'll always save. When you see this
They
tag,
never
rest
look the
assured
same.
it's
Even
our
when I
best
used to
price,
get my makeup done,
guaranteed.
they'd be like, "Oh, your eyebrows are really different." Yeah. Kind of used to it now.
From music legend Cyndi Lauper and
As long as they
Firestein, the Tony-winning best
look
musical
neat,
about seizing your destiny and being who you want to be.
I guess I'm fine with it. And then just blend that.
Be inspired by Broadway's huge-hearted hit.
This one is
at
like
St.
it's
Yusuf
a
Center
lot
for
of
the Arts in
product.
Costa Mesa, February 6th through 11th. Visit scfta.org.
Well, good morning, everybody. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. Let's take you back over to look at our ongoing
Oh my
stimulus.
gosh, I'm
I
so
think we may
hungry.
be in the wrap-up stages of it, if not having reopened up a lane or two on the 5 northbound side at Indiana, and that's because we are seeing that some of those delays are starting to dissipate. We know that they've already removed the body in this fatality crash investigation, so the reopening, if it hasn't already happened, it may happen by the time you get here. We want to move you over to the 101 westbound side of Tampa Avenue. That crash is serious. They're reporting injuries. The left lane's blocked. But this one, I think, is a whole lot worse. Marcono and Sky 5 HG.
I didn't want to
as you
use
move
this
out of
sponge
Roland Heights
again.
and towards Hacienda Heights. Mark.
I don't know where the one
That's
that
right,
I
the
want to
westbound side of
use.
the 60 freeway right here at Nogales before Fullerton Road is where this crash took place between this semi-truck and an SUV. Now, at least one person is going to be treated and transported to a local area hospital. This is basically taking up the middle lanes. I do see 2 left lanes open and 1 right lane open, but there is a lot of backup on the westbound 60 extending back to Grand Avenue. Ginger?
I mean, at this time, even if you want to take Gale Avenue, I believe that will be sold out, but it may be slightly better. I wouldn't take the 10. To me, that looked challenging, and the delays there build very quickly, so you really have to get ready for that tough drive. I'll send it back to you.
Okay, beautiful weather this morning, and it is sunny. It is clear. The main store guy gets the temperature down by 13 degrees at this hour compared to yesterday at this hour. Van Nuys 49, 47 in Los Alamitos, 38 in Pomona, 45 in Murrieta, Temecula. High, keeping skies clear, and we're going to put this into motion. We're going to put this through a whole week of weather, and you'll just see that high dominates. It moves up, it moves a little to the west, to the east, it moves a little north, south. It just warbles around. It is blocking the jet stream. The jet stream is what brings storms in through our area, and we're setting up in a pattern like this. It's been like this all winter, and it looks like it's going to continue. We don't know when it'll break down, but the jet stream normally will take a pattern where it picks up storms from the northwest, moves them across Southern California.
Then I'm gonna
happen, at least not for the
set
next
in a
7 days, so
minute,
nothing
but
to
I'm
do
gonna
here.
go ahead and
Here we
do
go. Pretty
my.
easy right here. Daytime high 79 degrees
If I
for the
can
next
find
7
it.
days. Or well, except for Tuesday, we'll drop it down. And the
I just
overnight
use
low
this one
holding
because
at
I can't
about
find the other one
55
right now. This is
degrees.
just a little
Then,
CoverGirl, and I cheat and I use it as my contour basically.
For your overnight lows. Orange County inland 79, and then holding at about 79 to 80, 52 to 51 for the overnight low. Finally, San Fernando Valley, 82 degrees will be the temperature. Then when it cools down, it'll go down to 81 degrees. That's it. Back to you guys.
We're talking about people who plan
I don't like
their
this one
lives
because it has like a lot of like glitter in it.
But in any event,
It'd be better for a bronzer. It's actually like a.
involves several people who produce the animated movies much
This
of the world
is.
loves. Get your ears ready for what is being described.
The color is brown bronze, but it's actually supposed to be like a face powder.
At the place where they made Zootopia, among other features. Folks at Disney Animation will be hearing from human resource specialists, among others, and among the things they will be listening to and talking about, the future fate
And then just
of the
a
founder.
contour.
Well, not founder, but actually the man who runs Disney Animation Studios and Pixar as well, the president, John Lasseter.
Because we need to do a little something, child.
Oh, it's so special. You know, there's something we wanted to achieve in this land, and that's it's a vibe. You know, it's just like you really feel like when you're here. It's like you feel like the air is cleaner. you feel like it just is amazing being here, and that's what we wanted to achieve. Was when you came in here, you got deep into the land. You don't see any of Anaheim time around you. It is really
So I'm gonna use a little bit of the setting powder
That's John
from
Lasseter, the
e.l.f.
founder of Pixar. That was at the opening of Cars.
And I'm just
What
gonna use
employees
this
will hear during this day of listening is a discussion
sponge
given
right
now he's
here.
on this 6-month leave. One veteran says he believes the real reason behind this day of listening is to take the temperature of the staff to see how likely it is that Lasseter can come back. He says many in the animation community think Lasseter's return is unlikely. Quote, it's a stretch to put somebody back in charge of animation at such a storied brand as Disney after the revelations of his behavior. A lot of people thought that when Lasseter would take this leave, it wasn't really a leave, it was a conclusion. I think that's still very much an open question. Speaking of comebacks, is it a realistic expectation that a funny woman who was once everywhere now says she can't get booked anywhere? Kathy Griffin, who's been here many, many times, is on the cover of The Hollywood Reporter with a decidedly different hair, a comic in exile. And one thing that's interesting here, of course, career collapse, basically.
What did I say?
A photo of the severed head of the president. Kathy met with his crisis PR typist
it's white.
and got some unwelcome advice. Kathy was told, I was hearing go away for 5 years. I was like, I'll tell you what.
I don't have the container anymore, so I guess it's considered translucent.
So we'll see when and if Kathy resurfaces.
I know there's another name for
Helen Mirren was here.
I know there's another name for it. But I like this one because this keeps me matte too. It's like a combination of things I need to keep me matte. Oh. I thought I said something wrong. Yeah, so it's translucent powder. It's from e.l.f. This is only like $5 or $7, and I like it. The other one I used to use was from Sephora. I used to use this one. It's almost done. This one is yellow. This one is pretty good too. But for some reason, I guess I like this one for now. And while that's drying, I'm gonna go ahead and just put on some mascara. Oh, I didn't put any on these eyes, and I can already tell because they are creasing up.
Still ahead this morning, a Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist is here live.
David K. Johnson joins us in studio with more in his new book, It's Even Worse Than You Think, detailing the first 100 days of the Trump presidency.
And I got a little bit of the translucent powder on my eyebrows, but
The only problem, it's
that's easy. You just brush that out with your eyebrow brush. If you have a spoolie or the actual brush.
How to better use Amazon's home device.
Here's a number you can count on from AutoNation.
And this, my hair is not combed. I just put some water on it so I can comb in video because it was looking crazy.
At our stores. That's something you can count on. Shop now at AutoNation.com.
The baby hairs will be laid momentarily. Oh,
It is now honored with 6
okay, thank you.
Academy Award nominations, including Daniel Day-Lewis for Best Actor in his final masterful performance and Best Picture of the Year.
Oh.
Phantom Thread, rated R.
And then I'm just gonna put some lashes on and some lip gloss, but I gotta get the lip gloss out of my purse.
There are 7 continents.
My favorite place to get lip gloss right now is NYX because they're only $5, honey. For the most part, like another 5 to 7. I'm just all about affordable makeup right now because I see like all these makeup girls doing their makeup, and the thing they spend their money on the most, honestly, is like the translucent powder, yes, and the eyebrows, whatever they use, whether it's a brush or a pod, and foundation of course.
I can also help with this.
But everything else is like pretty affordable. This is MAC. I only bought it because I forgot some on a trip and there was a MAC in the airport. So I spent like $25, but it's a really good mascara. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm about to go get the lip gloss. I'll be right back.
So you can bring on the...
I got my lips back.
Diamonds at their lowest price in years. Half carat solitaires
All in my purse.
1 carat 790, 2 carat 950 per carat plus 1 carat studs.
Do I need this many?
Insane price.
in one purse. That's not even all of it, but
AutoNation has a number you can count on, especially if you're buying a pre-owned car.
it's a toothbrush. Don't need that. But it's just too much. I'm really looking for this lipstick I just bought that I want to use. I'm not going to pull out anymore because this is kind of crazy. I don't even know where I have so many. Okay. There's this girl, her name is Miss Bennett. I don't know her name. Miss Benetivis. Miss Benti Vegas. Maybe that's what it says. And she uses, I think this is Maybelline. And this is Nude Lust 920. And I like this color. At first I felt like it was too white. But then I just put like a little gloss over it.
There's a lot of making change.
And it still gave me a really nude color.
Amazon's Echo was one of the top selling devices.
Remember when girls were wearing like damn near white lipstick? And I thought that's what this was going to be like. And I was like, ah!
Alexa. Hey Alexa, do my report for me. Amazon says its Prime members bought more Echoes than any other product in any category in 2017.
So then,
households are suddenly talking to their smart speaker. Here are some handy
the
questions.
color that I put over it
Alexa, what's the weather today?
was Praline. And this is by NYX.
Clear skies and sun.
We know Alexa can tell us the weather, play music, and control smart home devices, but here are some other handy commands. Alexa,
And this tint just makes it a little bit more natural than
just ask to set a timer.
1 minute, starting now.
I also use
than
this
that
to
white
brush my
color.
kids' teeth for the full 2 minutes.
I'm brushing good.
See them in your Alexa app on your phone.
That is so funny. I hated that. I was like, what is going on? I couldn't get with that trend. Maybe I tried it.
Echo basically
But there might be a picture on
calls to the US and
on
Canada
Facebook
are
somewhere.
free. Not
Because
sure
I know
how to
that
spell
account
the
is
word?
still active and somebody might go pull up a picture talking about, yes, you did.
Spell oblivious.
So,
Oblivious is spelled O-B-L-I-V-I.
but I hated that.
When you are ready, just say start workout.
Want a quick workout? Ask for a 7-minute workout.
Oh my gosh, Alexa, you're killing me.
I just need to
Just ask Kayak.
bronze this up a little bit more.
That $400 could get you to Honolulu.
For the kids, try asking for a joke or a bedtime story. Tell a bedtime story to Tanner.
I've chosen Snow Day by Diana Peter Freud.
And just to warm this up, because this looks a little,
One more thing to know about
I'm
Alexa.
looking a little
You can
ghosty
change the
here.
name she responds to, so you can make it Amazon, Echo, or computer. And by the way, that's at home when I do stories like this. Sorry about that.
It's crazy. When we think things are in style, we're like, Mom, you don't know nothing. 5 years later, you're like, what the hell?
Alexa, listen to Frank
What was I thinking?
Alexa everywhere is going what?
And that's just to warm my forehead up because it was looking a little too white. I need to break up a little. Now my hair is looking even worse. Who cares? It's gonna get combed. Don't worry. Okay, now lashes. I went to Target. Not that bad. Went to Walmart. Found the glue. Maybe they're in here. Can't find my lashes. I got a big box. Oh, wait. Are these up,
Brought
right?
to you by LA Carpet, always #1 for you.
Where's my box of lashes? I know we brought them in. Let me see if it's in my little chair.
Waterproof carpet flooring is now 65% off with 5 years 0% financing.
Here they are. My little chair is a storage too, so. These were from Walmart. Salon Perfect Go Glam multi-pack, and it came with 5 pairs. I don't remember how much it was because it didn't have a price tag by it, but I really needed some lashes, so I just bought them. Sorry guys, I had to check the time. Thank you, Day.
Do your thing. With energy upgrade gel.
Oh, I took it out the other way last time. I'm like, why is it so hard to take out? And I just found one of my tweezers that I've been looking for. I'm so excited. It's hard to put eyelashes on when you have nails. And these are like a wispy.
It might just be the fact that you're doing something
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't say. I guess it's the Go Glam Pet. I want to go back to see if they have any more because I don't think it was that much because I had bought Devin some shirts, like some white t-shirts, and I bought the glue and the lashes. Those shirts alone, the pack of like Hanes shirt were like $20, and then my total was like $31. So I don't think those were that expensive. They were maybe like $5 or $6. So oh shit.
She's a good girl, just kind of lost in the mess of ADHD. My son was diagnosed with dyslexia.
Too much glue just came out,
They
guys.
called an auditory processing disability. Brain Balance is the answer for your kid because it didn't just mask the problems, it actually addressed the issue. We started seeing huge differences in her behavior.
Brain Balance made that difference for her.
If your child is struggling, Brain Balance.
Damn it. I hate when that happens.
877-5500. There is hope.
When a bunch of glue spills out. A bunch of glue spilled out. Annoyed. These lashes are gonna make a difference, little mama. When these go on, it's like game over. I didn't come to play, okay? If they have no nails, I guess they can do it, but with these, can't do it, okay? I mean, I tried. I had to do it yesterday. One was like cool, and the other one was like, ooh. So I had to throw that bear away. One was like cool, the other one was like, ooh. I had to throw it away. That was funny. I just, ooh, sorry. I had to say that again. I don't know how they do it. Not with nails. Like, I can't.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes.
And then I always have to comb these down because they always get in the way.
Known as athleisure, Sam.
Okay, Sam, right here at Burst of Athleisure. Coming up, Ant-Man gets a new villain, and Scott Baio says he is not the villain. He is speaking out about what really went on the set of Charles in Charge. That's coming up.
Exactly, 8 o'clock. Good morning, everybody. Tuesday.
Perfect. It's 8 o'clock. Almost done.
Across Southern California with great-looking temperatures. 70 today, downtown Los Angeles, up to 79 degrees. San Fernando Valley, 82 degrees. We're a little bit cooler. We've been cooling down since the weekend, but it's still beautiful. 79 Orange.
Girl, one eyebrow was cool yesterday. I mean, not eyebrows, eyelash. And the other one, I was like, whoo, hoo, hoo. Little mama, that eyelash, I keep saying eyebrow, that eyelash might fall off, honey. Now look at this. I'm just alive. What a time to be alive. And this one's like, I'm sad. I need a lash. Don't worry. I got you, eyelash. I almost didn't have you because I thought I lost eyelashes again. Found them.
City, we love Glendale. All right, thank you so much, Mark, for a look at that. Here's the deal. 5 north at Indiana canceled that SIG alert. 101 westbound side at Tampa Avenue. Okay, they've updated to Reseda Boulevard.
Okay, I did notice this. It's always one little eyelash. I guess that's just what it is with eyelashes. One out of place, and I don't want that to annoy me all day. Like, where is this hair even coming from? Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't stuck in there, so that's good.
Ginger, thank you. In his first state of
This is just an iPhone camera, so I ain't gonna be able to show y'all. exactly what it was looking like just now.
President took credit for strengthening
And I sure
economy,
did just
laid
take the
out
rest of that
wish
glue
list
off my
for the
nail
year
to
ahead.
put it on this
KCLA's
eyelash.
Matt Romero's in the newsroom with
Sure in the hell did, yup.
Good morning. You know, it was a joint session of Congress. That's always a tough crowd, and in fact, that was the case again last night. Divided
Yes, come through, eyelash.
Some in the audience, silence from others. But the president did not back down. He combined tough talk with a call for unity.
I'm hungry, sorry guys.
It was actually the third longest State of the Union speech, going about an hour and 20 minutes. The president focused on his plans for immigration.
I don't know if I want to put...
Infrastructure and the economy.
Girl, you know I'll do your makeup. You know we always go downtown, get little stuff.
Stock market and
Downtown, honestly, these are like $5. And I usually get a bunch of colors. I get colors I don't even need. Like, this is too white for me. Actually, I bought this for my mom. She didn't take it. Or maybe I forgot to give it to her. I told her. Where are you going? What you want your makeup done for? Where are you about to go, Day-Day? Where you going? Who you with? You got a hot date? I'm just kidding. I'm getting out your business now.
In just this short period of time. We enacted the biggest tax cuts and reforms in American history.
So I'm just combing these down so that they don't get in the way. I heard that with your man on a hot date.
Individual filers a tax cut, but other tax experts dispute the president's plan. The Committee for Responsible Federal Budget found the cut is actually the 8th largest since 1918. The president also made a point in his address on immigration.
Yes. This eyelash is not sad anymore. These are the lashes. You know what I hate? When you find somewhere like with your favorite lashes and then all of a sudden, boom, they're gone. Why would y'all do that? Let me know so I can buy all of them.
Because Americans are dreamers too.
Okay, eyelashes on fleek.
The Democratic
Hey.
was given by Congressman
Okay, so I'm happy. This is, oh, I didn't glow. Everyone needs to glow. Let me throw this stuff in here real quick. Because I live with a neat freak. And he'll go crazy if he comes home and sees it like this.
You are part of our story. We will fight for you, and we will not walk away.
Okay. As long as it's in clothes, that's all that matters. And it looks like it will. Boom, bam. I know you want some. You're chewing on it like a piece of bubble gum. Oh, look who just called. Nut said he finna buy it all. I almost forgot my little fan brush.
President Trump was overheard telling a law.
I know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is like,
was responding to Republican
let me do it again.
as the two departed the House chamber after the State of the Union address.
It's amazing. It got all the colors. So it got like a light color. When you wear like light colors, you could like bring it out. Then they got like 2 browns, and then like it looks really good. Sometimes I mix these two, and then they got like 2 pinks. You know, like when you feel like pinky. I guess I'm kind of pinky today. Maybe I should do a little pink. I know, girl, I'm crazy. This is the real me. I'll be so boring in front of people. And this is the real me. This is just who little mama is.
After one person was killed, another was wounded in a violent home invasion.
Ooh. Mira, look at that. Look at that. Oh, mira, ven aquí, look at that. Ooh, ooh, it's so pretty. Ven aquí, look. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me do the nose. Let me get the nose. Hold on.
Yellow flames on the side of it. Now, when deputies arrived,
Look at that. It looks so pretty.
Victim with gunshot wounds to his back. First responders administered CPR.
It looks so good. I gotta go now. Okay. Y'all, this have a good day.